It is hot as Hades out here today, but still getting my hike on. Are you ready?
Let's do this.
Woo! Hey everybody, David, aka RVJedeye, and this is going to be a little bit of a different video, one I haven't really done a lot of, and I'm going to ask some stuff of you. One of the things that I have noticed is that I want to grow my channel even more. I love sharing everything that I'm doing in terms of going out, trying a lot of different things, but you know, the channel hasn't grown as much as, quite frankly, I'd like it to have. You know, I started back in 2016. I had my Class C. I was in Tallahassee. I was getting out and doing a lot. Then I picked up my Class A, did a full reno, took it out there in Tallahassee. And then when I moved to Green Bay, took it out there as well. I won't get into the whole how I was driving it out and from Green Bay to Washington and the engine blew. I'll link a video to all of that. But you know, I'm now in a Class B and I'm really loving it. My 2018 Winnebago 59G. And I just want to get my channel some more exposures. You know, I followed a lot of folks who have just either started channels or have had similar channels, and their numbers are really, really high, sometimes double, triple, even quadruple time my numbers. And hey, more kudos to them. This is not a bash those channel kind of video, but they have lots of subscribers. And so I'm trying to figure out how to grow my subscriber base. And then maybe you guys have some ideas. You know, one of the things I do when I go out is I like to tour a park. I like to give you some updates in terms of what's going on at the park, so that if you're out and you might run into one of these parks, you can make some decisions. You can get a sense of what that park is like. So maybe that's helpful. I also do, chefing it up videos, which I have to admit are very controversial because I get a lot of response. A lot of folks like them, but I don't seem to get a lot of views on them. So I'm always mixed about whether or not I should continue those. But I love to cook, love to share. And for me right now, it's a part of what I like to do. So when I look at some of those other videos, some of them are kind of like this, more talky. I don't do a lot of talky ones. I usually like to incorporate some really cool music and some some nice editing, and even though this is supposed to be a talky one, you'll probably see some edits in here as well. But I don't know, is that more of what you think folks would like? Again, not bashing any other channels. They've grown their viewers, and maybe their viewers are just not my viewers, and maybe our content is so different that more people like that. But I certainly hope that the content that I provide is something that you guys like as well. So here's my question to you. I need your advice. What are maybe the top 3 things you think I can do to increase my subscriber base? Not going to be able to do everything, but I certainly will read everything and pick and choose. Maybe there'll be 1 or 2, maybe even more ideas that you guys suggest that I'll start to incorporate in some of the videos that I do. You know, the bottom line for me is when I first got into RVing, I looked at a lot of YouTube, a lot of online stuff, trying to get a sense of how folks were doing it. And I made a promise to myself that whenever I got an RV, that I was going to do something similar. I was going to pay it forward, if you will, and showcase my adventures and everything that I go through, the good, bad, and the ugly, so that someone out there who might be going through the same thing could see some of what I've dealt with, and maybe it'll help them in the future. So that's the important thing for me. Ultimately, yes, I would like some more subscribers, but even if I don't get them, I'm gonna keep doing this stuff because I really love sharing, and I really love the adventures that I go on, and I love the fact that you're with me through all of them. So any advice you have, the top 3 ideas, put them in the comments below, and I'll take a look at everything. Hey, that's going to do it right now for me. Make sure you follow me all over social media at RVJedeye. And then, of course, you can follow me on my website at RVJedeye.com. Get out there, explore, share this channel if you can with some of your friends. Maybe together we'll grow this even more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.